So whether you are looking to start trading or starting a business, this video is going to be super valuable because recently I've been reflecting on this year and all the decisions I've made, and one of them includes me spending almost $5,000 on self-education outside of uni. Now, I really decided to make this video because recently I actually went to a 2-day conference, which wasn't cheap. It was my second time going, and then I ended up buying the next ticket for the next conference, and it made me realize, holy crap, I'm spending so much on things like books, audiobooks, going to these conferences, going abroad for a meetup, traveling to meetups, all these different things that I've done, and it made me question, what is the return on investment on that investment that I made to myself? Because really, guys, I see that not as an expense, but as an investment in myself. And going to that conference got me thinking to make this video to just share that, especially coming towards the end of the year. There's been so I love coming to these events and just learning more and just being around like such high energy. And later on there's going to be Tom Bilyeu, so I'm a super big fan of Tom's work. You guys know that I love impact theory, so I'm super looking forward to that. I met a few of you guys here who've I've bumped into, which is really cool. Shout out to Mariana and her friend. So I'm also here with my friend. Her name is Emma. What's your biggest takeaway so far?
So my biggest takeaway so far, I'm not really into the trading scene, but for me it was more of a perspective thing. I really wanted it to be about me growing as an individual, and coming here it made me realize that it's all about me. If I want to change something, I need to take it into my hands, and I need to make sure that it's my own destiny. I can't rely on anyone else.
Yeah, love that. I think we had a speaker called, his name Paul Morton?
Yeah.
And he was literally saying how you can change your physiology, you can just change in an instant, if you just decide to. So that was super powerful. But yeah, I think I agree with what Emma said. So yeah, I'm really happy to be taking my friends along with me to these conferences and taking them out their comfort zone. And yeah.
I worked hard for 5 years straight. No fucking food for 5 years. Down KFC, licking people's fingers to eat. Before I became a millionaire.
I actually had a comment on one of my previous posts where someone was saying why am I trading? You can eat, by the way.
Okay.
Why am I trading in a car? And it's you're not always going to be trading on a desk in your office. So I mean, that just kind of baffled me. But clearly that guy had his own beliefs about what treating trading like a business is like. So yeah, I mean, I think that's a subjective term. Because what are you going to do when you're on holiday? Are you going to stop trading? Things like that. So yeah, guys, I've actually been to this event before. So I went back in June when I saw David Goggins.
And I'm also a big believer in figuring yourself out. Don't follow anybody's path, follow your own. And what that means is, what you have to do is figure out, what is my passion? What do I want to be? What do I want to do? What do I believe in? Because a lot of times you start looking at role models, you want to be just like them. So what happens is you lose who you are.
And I remember that was one of the first investments, conference-wise, outside of trading that I took straight after uni. So that's something I wanted to talk about, investing in yourself and going to these talks that are out your comfort zone. And it's just crazy because I've made a lot of progress from June until now. It's currently this is the November one, and the headlining speaker is Tom Bilyeu. So yeah, it's just interesting, the ROI, that you might not see the effects now, but when you start investing in yourself, going to these conferences, reading these books, I don't know, meditating, you might not see the effects presently. But if you guys remember from a previous video, that knowledge doesn't correlate with results, but if you just keep working on that knowledge, at some point the results will show. And if there are these yearly conferences that you could go to, you can definitely make that a habit and to invest in it, even if it might seem really expensive. But you'll notice so much progression between, from that conference to the current conference. So it's something to keep in mind, and something that I really wanted this video to be about. Like I've spent so much on self-education, more than like if I even think of like the digits, like at the time it wouldn't make sense, but looking back it was all worth it. Yeah, so something to keep in mind.
You guys are going to understand just how much you can change, just how radically your life will alter when you change your mindset, which then changes the way that you behave, which changes the things that you do. The very meaning of life to me is finding out how much of your potential you can turn into actual skills. No matter what people think about you, no matter how many people have doubted you, it really is your path to walk. You really can become great. It doesn't mean that it's going to be easy. It certainly wasn't easy for me. It was relentlessly facing my insecurities and my lack of skills and actually being dumb at things and making mistakes and constantly embarrassing myself. But eventually, I got so good, I couldn't be ignored. And that is the demand you should make of yourselves.
Guys, I've just come home from the conference. What an amazing 2 days. Honestly, it's been quite draining. My voice is gone. But you know, take this video as a message that if you have $1,000 or $5,000, pounds, euros, whatever, go invest that in yourself. I think that's really the main key thing. A lot of people might want to buy a car, and I think that really the smartest thing to do is really to just invest in yourself, whether that be going to conferences, going where successful people go to, where wealthy people go to. You know, invest that time, energy, money in yourself. That's gonna have a return on investment, you know, like tenfold. And the key thing is that something that I learned today from Rob Moore is, you know, he was a great speaker, definitely one of my favorites. He was like, you know, you don't just plant a seed in a pot, you know, wait around for 5 minutes and be like, where the fuck's the tree, right? So, like I said earlier, knowledge and results, keep accumulating that knowledge, keep reading those books, keep investing in those books and audiobooks, even though you might not see the change right now, 100% down the line, as long as you keep working on yourself, keep investing in yourself, you are the asset, whether that be trading, whether that be at work, we just keep working on ourselves and we are going to get the results. And like I think I'm not where I am without all those little things that I've been doing, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago. And guys, take this as a sign to go invest in yourself, go out your comfort zone, go connect with people, go challenge yourself, whether that be going on Eventbrite or meetup.com.co.uk, whatever, to just go see what's in your area, go find your people, go invest in yourself, guys. Really, that's all I really want to say in this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next video.